General English 5 for Teacher Training Colleges. Unit 3. Agriculture. Exercise 1. Vocabulary. Read and remember the meaning of the following words.
Bush. Establish. Hoe. Cultivate. Export. Income. Chemicals. Fertile. Plantation. Crops. Fertilizer. Soil. Destroy. Plateau. Harvest. Weed.
Exercise 2. Listen and repeat. Listen and repeat the words after the tape.
Bush. Establish. Hoe. Cultivate. Export. Income. Chemicals. Fertile. Plantation. Crops. Fertilizer. Soil. Destroy. Plateau. Harvest. Weed.
Exercise 3. Listen and practice. Listen to the conversation and practice it in pair. John meets Kel at the coffee shop.
This coffee tastes so good. Is this brand made in Laos?
Yes, this is Lao coffee.
Oh, that's interesting. Where is it planted?
In Pak Song on Borlevan Plateau, the land is highly fertile with a cool, wet climate.
That's why it is suitable for growing coffee.
Yes.
How do you know about coffee plantations so well?
I used to help my family to cultivate land and grow coffee.
What a surprise.
Exercise 4. Read and answer. Read the text and answer the questions below.
Growing up on a coffee plantation. I grew up in Pak Song, a small town to the east of Pak Se City in Champasak Province. My family still lives there. Pak Song is on the Borlevan Plateau, which is highly fertile with a cool, wet climate, suitable for growing coffee. Most people who live there get their incomes from growing coffee. I remember when I was young. I used to work hard. I helped my family to cultivate land and grow crops, especially coffee. I still remember how we established the coffee plantation. First we prepared a field for growing seedlings. We cut down small trees and bushes, but we left the big trees to stop the soil from becoming too dry. After that, we sowed the seeds in the prepared soil. Next, we prepared the plantation area. We cleared the land of all trees and bushes. We planted the seedlings in rows of about 2 meters apart. We had 20 hectares of coffee plantation in the mountains. At that time, coffee was grown in the traditional way. The plants grew without fertilizers or other chemicals. We simply weeded and hoed the soil. After 7 years, we had our first harvest of coffee beans. About 80% of our income came from coffee production every year. After that, coffee is a major agricultural export item for Lao People's Democratic Republic, which is one of the few coffee-growing countries in Southeast Asia. Many people in Pak Song are returning to coffee growing.
Exercise 5. Grammar focus. Passive voice. The passive voice is often used in formal writing or speech. We use it when who or what causes the action is unknown, or not very important. What happened or will happen is more important. For example, active.
The war destroyed some coffee plants.
Passive.
Some coffee plants were destroyed by the war.
The passive is used because what were destroyed is more important than who or what destroyed them. The passive can be used in all tenses. Present simple, am, is, are, plus past participle. Example.
Lao coffee is exported to many countries.
Past simple, was, were, plus past participle. Example.
Coffee plants were destroyed by war.
Present perfect, has been, have been, plus past participle. Example.
The land has been developed for coffee growing.
Exercise 6. Rearrange. Rearrange the words to make correct sentences and rewrite them as passive sentences. Example.
Seedlings. A field. For growing. We prepare. We prepare a field for growing seedlings. A field is prepared for growing seedlings.
Exercise 7. Listen and complete. Listen and complete the text below.
First, a field was prepared for the seedlings. Small trees and bushes were cut down, but big trees were left standing. Then the seeds were sowed in the prepared field. Next, the plantation area was expanded by clearing the land. After that, the seedlings were planted in rows. It was labor-intensive because at that time, coffee was grown by traditional methods.
Exercise 8. Right. Why do you think more people are growing coffee in Paksong? Try to think of 4 or 5 reasons, and write them in the space below.